2-1. Very encouraging signs here at AFC Fylde. You must be disappointed to lose that one 2-1. They are a good side, but I thought in periods we matched them quite easily.
I wouldn't say easily, but we did have a game plan. First half, in bits, it worked. We scored from what we worked on in training. Second half, they put a lot of pressure on us with having headers and bits, but nothing clear. They got the goal from probably one of the best players in the league, bending it in the top corner. Sometimes you have to take on the chin, but I'm really gutted about it, honestly, because after that, we've had two really good opportunities, I think, that we could have got something from it and made it 2 each, and we would have deserved that. The lads would have deserved that for their efforts. Now, what we need to do from here is we need to make sure we be consistent and give that every week. Wherever we go, give that level of performance. I'm sure the fans that were behind the goal would have been encouraged with the work rate and the performance and the lads having a go. And I'm just saying to the lads there, can you do that again next week at Bradford? You know, can you go against Telford and do that? That's our focus now. As well as being absolutely gutted we lost.
There were some great performances. Goalkeeper Cameron Gregory, I thought, was excellent today.
He made 2 great stops in the first half. I mean, he did put a performance in. His kicking was better than it's been. I mean, if you look at it, the whole back 3, back 4, they done okay. You know, Harry Riley in midfield was excellent with Gary Storer. And I'm just disappointed we didn't get Keaton Ward on the ball where we're trying to get him on the ball in advanced areas, because he can unlock doors, as we've seen for the goal. So that's what we need to work on, and we're a threat. The lads came in from Peterborough, done well.
I'm going to say the younger forward from Nigeria was excellent, wasn't he, Andrew?
He done well, and he looked tired second half. At times, but you could see that they were worried about him. There was a threat whenever he got the ball, and he ran at them a few times, and you're thinking there's something we can work with here.
But he was so defensively, as you say, it looked good. I mean, we're not having George Cooper in the side because he's suspended and injured, but I thought they acquitted themselves really quite well.
I think they did. George is obviously injured. We done well. It's hard for me because we're lost, so I'm gutted. You know, I'll go and watch the game back, and I'll pick up some points, and we'll have a chat on Tuesday, and we'll get training sorted with a view to Bradford and improving on little bits. But it's bittersweet, isn't it? You know, because let's be honest, you know, I had phone calls this morning, other managers saying all the best, and I was thinking, oh Jesus, what am I coming into here? You know, to be honest, after half an hour I'm thinking, no, we'll have it. We'll go toe to toe with teams. We're going to take a few on the chin, and but if we get that level there, we're going to be all right. We'll be fine.
I think you're right. Yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it is a shame we lost. I think a 2-2 might have been a fair reflection of the game. But you must be delighted only having 3 players when you came into Kettering Town. You've built a new squad fairly quickly. People are writing us off already, and it just goes to show with the right combination of players and managerial style, we're going to be a side, I think, that will be a good side to watch this season.
Well, yeah, I mean, my theme is we've got to try and pass the ball, and that's the way I want to play. I'm not going to change that. I'm 52 now, it's not changing. And you're right, we had 3 players signed. You know, at one stage, Alan Doyle was going to get a game for us because we just didn't have anyone. So we've been massively going around the recruitment market, and I think we're recruited well, and I'm still trying to get a couple more bodies, and if we can, you know, you've got George to come back, and a couple of other things might pan out, so we can take this club forward. You know, we're not going to sit back here and think, oh, we had a good season last season, let's just consolidate and be happy with maybe lower half of the league. No, let's try and push on again. Let's try and keep working. And that's what I'm saying to the players. We're more than a match for these and other teams, so let's do it.
Thank you, Lee. Disappointing, I know, but it was very encouraging, to say the least.
Yeah, and I appreciate the support. A few of the people travelled a long way up here. Times are hard with the petrol prices of petrol. Yeah, and I think they might have went away disappointed with the result, but happy with the effort.
Thank you, Lee. Cheers.